It's high school volleyball on a Friday night in October. Smithson Valley hosting Braunfels in a 26-6A matchup from Ranger Gym. On the Rangers Network, I'm Brant Freeman. Tonight marks the halfway point of district play. Right now, these two teams are in the thick of the playoff race. Smithson Valley is alone in third place when Braunfels is right behind the Rangers, sitting in fourth. Coming up, we'll take a look at the entire 26-6A standings, but up next, we'll get some more insight on tonight's matchup with Smithson Valley senior Kate Miles. Back with more on the Rangers Network right after this.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, HEB, GVTC, WIC Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
Building links between people. Connections are real, finite, tangible experiences, ones you'll never forget. GVTC understands and delivers connections for their customers every day. I'm Luke Gombert, and GVTC has me connected.
With university admission competition at its peak and demand in the workplace for the best and brightest young talent, the time is now to give our students the edge at Comal ISD. And that edge is Memorial Early College High School. No matter where you reside in Comal ISD, MEX will help accelerate your learning and prepare you for a lifetime of success. You have a choice to make your high school experience fit you and your way of learning. Through a unique relationship with St. Philip's College, you can earn an associate's degree of arts. That's 2 years of college for free while you are still in high school. MEX offers a combination of regular and dual credit courses taught right here by instructors that have master's degrees. Learn in a hands-on collaborative way at MEX. Research, explore, problem solve, and build long-lasting relationships with driven, focused, and great students like yourself. Our campus is unique with many opportunities to get involved in school spirit. Our many clubs, academic UIL, sports, community, and leadership opportunities will have you screaming with eagle pride and soaring to new heights of excellence. Explore your options with Comal ISD. Explore Memorial Early College High School today.
Welcome back to Ranger Gym tonight. Smithson Valley hosting New Braunfels in a 26-6A matchup. We're now joined by one of the 7 seniors on this year's team for the Rangers, Kate Miles. And Kate, Smithson Valley comes into this match having won 4 in a row. As you approach the halfway point of district play, just how well is this team playing right now?
Well, we've done a very good job of staying together as a team and having a lot of energy and having consistent energy, and we've made a bunch of goals that we've worked really hard to achieve throughout the season, and we've been busting our tails for each other and for our coach and for the program as a whole. So we've come together very well, and we are better teammates because of it.
As I said earlier, you're one of 7 seniors on this year's team. Just how much chemistry is there amongst that group?
There's so much chemistry. There's so much more than last year. We have gotten so much closer as a team compared to last year. During the off season, we've done all kinds of training drills and mental things that we had to overcome as a team, and so that has pushed us not only to be better athletes out on the court, but to be better athletes with each other and in the locker room.
Now you're averaging just under 2 kills per set, second highest figure in the team. Just above you, right around the 2 kills per set mark, has been the great sophomore Becca Williams. How impressed have you been by her play?
She came in as a freshman last year, and she just killed it. She always had high energy, even though coming in as a freshman as being younger than everybody else. She always had high energy, was in it for the team, always gave her best effort, and knew that she was going to be held at a higher standard than most freshmen would playing at the younger teams. And so I'm really proud of her and how much she's come and how much she's grown.
Matches this time of year are magnified when it comes to district play. Again, tonight you're facing the Braunfels, a team that's one game back from you in the standings, a team that's also kind of had your number over the years. What are your thoughts on the Unicorns?
Well, I think regardless of how they play, we just need to focus on how we do on our side, and they're going to be a great team, and they're going to bring their effort, and they're going to bring it as much as we will, and we're just going to have to match their intensity and play at our best, and that's all I can ask.
Thanks, Kate. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Again, it is Smithson Valley versus the Braunfels in a 26-6A matchup. First serve is coming up next on the Rangers Network.
Fisher's Neighborhood Market is teaming up with the Smithson Valley Rangers. When you stop to gas up, look for the Ranger Spirit Pump. A portion of sales from this pump will be donated directly to the SV Athletic Booster Club to help out our Rangers. So choose the one that's Ranger Blue and fill up. Fisher's Neighborhood Market is proud to sponsor the Smithson Valley Rangers.
Welcome back inside of Ranger Gym. Again, coming up shortly, Smithson Valley against the Braunfels. Let's now take a look at the 26-6A standings as we approach the halfway point of district play. And you look and you see the Clemens Buffaloes alone in first place, the only unbeaten team in district play. Overall, Clemens is 31-4 and is the fourth-ranked team in the state in Class 6A. Canyon currently in second place at 5-1 in 26-6A play, followed by Smithson Valley, a game back of the Cougarettes, the Braunfels and Steele right behind the Rangers, each at 3-3. East Central, San Marcos, Judson all tied for last with district records of 1-5. Judson overall 8-30 on the season. Again tonight, New Braunfels against Smithson Valley. This has been a one-sided series over the years. New Braunfels has won 15 straight over the Rangers, including 3 straight 3-0 sweeps. We'll see how this one plays out tonight. First serve is coming up next on the Rangers Network. We're back after this.
Summerhill Dental, how may I help you? Let me get someone who can help you. There's a phone call for cleaning on line 2.
I'll get Melanie on the phone. Line 2 for you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Melanie. Yes, we do deep cleanings and mouth guards. Of course we do implants. We actually make them here in-house. I can get Dr. Bayless to talk to you about it. Don't forget to point your toe.
Thank you. Summerhill Dental. We are your Smithson Valley dentist.
Mom Needs a Break Cleaning is the professional service you can trust. Thorough, careful, and affordable. We take care of all your home cleaning needs so Mom can take care of the important things in life. Isn't it time you came home to a spotless house without the hours of back-breaking work? Call Mom Needs a Break Cleaning for an over-the-phone estimate and to set your personalized cleaning schedule with us today.
Tuesdays on DIY Network. Go OTG.
That's wicked off the grid.
These new pioneers push the boundary.
We got a storm coming in.
There's nothing that comes easy up here.
To build their dream home.
We want to be completely off the grid.
This has been a lot harder than we ever thought it was going to be.
I won't give up.
This is life beyond the frontier.
There's a lot of work, but worth it.
All new Building Off the Grid. Tuesday, October 8th at 9 on DIY Network.
Matt, we are excited to hear what you have come up with for the new Sage Capital Bank jingle.
You are going to love it. We think it really embodies Sage Capital Bank. Emotes class, tradition, effort. Well, just give it a listen.
Man, that's really got spirit, but isn't that
awesome?
That's the Smith.
Best song ever.
Well, yes, it is.
Yes, nailed it. Guys, we have got ourselves a jingle. Let's do it again.
Sage Capital Bank is proud to support the Smithson Valley Rangers, and you can bank on that.
Welcome back inside of Rangers Gym. A look at Smithson Valley head coach Courtney Patton. In her 4th season here at Smithson Valley, took over for longtime head coach Leanna Gomer back in 2016, of course. Coach Gomer now serves as a Comal ISD athletic director. Coach Patton's volleyball team playing very well as of late. They've won 4 straight. Now 21-13 overall this season, 4-2 in 26-6A play. Again, good for 3rd place. And right now the Rangers being introduced to the home crowd here at Ranger Gym. So far this season, Smithson Valley 10-7 at home. Going through the lineups here for the Rangers. You just saw J.C. Mesa, the sophomore, wearing the number 6, a first-year varsity player, had a 19-dig performance against Judson this past Tuesday. A lot of good players for Smithson Valley this season. We spoke with Kate Miles earlier, one of the 7 seniors on this team. She's one of them. Miles averaging about 1.5 kills per set during this 4-match win streak. A look at Kate Miles there on the right side of her screen, wearing the number 19 for Smithson Valley. And with that, let's take a look at the lineup tonight for the Rangers. Their starting lineup for head coach Courtney Patton. Smithson Valley looks to extend its winning streak to 5 in a row, and there you see Smithson Valley's starting lineup. Doing a highlight, the libero, Ashley Acuna. One of those 7 seniors, Smithson Valley's top back row defender, averaging over 5 digs per set, averaging over 4 per set during this winning streak for Smithson Valley. And also for the Rangers, again, look at the starting lineup. Naomi Ortiz Jr. had 5 kills, led the team with 8 digs in Tuesday's win over San Marcos. The Braunfels wearing the blue tonight, Smithson Valley wearing the home whites. Unicorns come in 23-16 off the heels of a loss to the district's leader Clemens on Tuesday. The Braunfels on the road 13-8. And again 3-3 in 26-6A play, tie with Steele for 4th place. Went through the numbers earlier. New Braunfels has had Smithson Valley's number over the past 7 years, 15 straight wins over the Rangers. Smithson Valley's last win of the series came in 2012. New Braunfels has won 19 of the last 20 meetings overall. Now a look at Unicorn head coach Heather Sledge in her 3rd season at the helm for New Braunfels. Recently earned her 100 victories as the head coach. And New Braunfels' sweep of San Marcos 7 days ago, last Friday. And the win over the Rattlers, a former Unicorn basketball player and track athlete at New Braunfels High School, later served as an assistant under Robin Gerlich for the Unicorns. And when Gerlich left to become the head coach of San Antonio Christian, that's when Coach Sledge took over. Ready for first serve, courtesy of the Unicorn libero, Edie Welch. And a service there gets us started. On the game's first rotation, J.C. Mesa, who we highlighted earlier during the lineups, will have the Rangers' first serve of the night. Good rally here between these two early on. Miles, the kill attempt, dug out from the back row, New Braunfels. Another hit into the net for New Braunfels. Madison Glasgow, the attacking error. And New Braunfels has gifted Smithson Valley 2 early points to start the match. Mesa, the sophomore, serving again. A very good defensive player. Second on the team to Ashley Acuna in digs per set. And this time they're going to call Ella Brunson for being in the net for New Braunfels. So another gifted point for the Rangers to start things off. Good kill there on the front row from Chloe Ulrich, junior middle blocker. First-year varsity player coming off her season-high 8 kills in the loss to the Buffaloes on Tuesday. And now serving for the Unicorns, Lena Bauman. One of 6 seniors for the Unicorns. Serve is over, dug out by the Libero Acuna. Kill for the Rangers, courtesy of Jada West. Good for her 71st kill of the year. And now Acuna will serve for the Rangers. One of Smithson Valley's top servers all year long, 18 aces, second most on the team. The Ranger Liberos, Coach Patton looks on from the sidelines. Serve from the standing position is over. Dangerous ball, and the Rangers take advantage. Becca Williams, one of the top middle blockers in 26-6A. An easy point, and the Rangers have a 4-point lead. Williams had 6 kills, 7 digs in Tuesday's win over the Rattlers. Averaging just under 2 kills a set this year. Acuna's serve is over. There's a set, and just inside the back corner. The kill for New Braunfels is Ryan Millership. Millership also coming off a big match on Tuesday. She had 10 kills, a career high, in the loss to Clemens. Serve is dug out by Acuna. Back row attack for the Rangers is into the net. Becca Williams couldn't connect that time. Little 2-point run here now for New Braunfels, and serving again is Hartley Clark. 5'4" junior. Had a season-high 18 digs of her own on Tuesday. A lot of season and career highs set by New Braunfels' players in a loss to 4th-ranked Clemens a few nights ago. Miles with the kill for Smithson Valley. Off the right side. The seniors really turned things on this year. Kate Miles, as she comes out, had 27 kills all of last season. This year, second on the team behind only Becca Williams. 6'3", Smithson Valley. From the left side, an attacking error for Morgan Basie, 6'2" junior for the Braunfels. Good right side attack from the Braunfels that time. Good setup by Lena Bauman. And the kill courtesy of Carrie-Ann Callis. 4th on the team in kills per set, has her first tonight. And now service from Millership. It's a good one, dug out by Acuna. There's the shot sent down. Denise Morig. Of course, the younger sister, former football great here at Smithson Valley. Siobhan Merrig, and here is the return by New Braunfels. This time the shot sent down by Jade Bernal. New Braunfels looking to return. And that is into the net. Naomi Ortiz with the error there for Smithson Valley, 8-5. Now the Ranger lead. Brunson serving. 27 aces for her this year, second most on the team. There is Ortiz, dug out though from the Unicorn back row. Good dig by Acuna. Morig scores again. Was the Rangers' leader in kills a year ago. Has only appeared in 32 sets this season though. But Morig did have 4 kills in the win over the Rattlers on Tuesday. Now a 9-5 lead. Point for New Braunfels on the Unicorn rotation is Denise Morg plays behind the 3-meter line for Smithson Valley. The service for the Unicorns to Harley Miracle. Ortiz, the shot, and the Rangers score again. A lot of good swings in the front row for Smithson Valley here early. There you look at Ortiz. Again, 5 kills, tied for the team lead with 8 digs on Tuesday. As Moore comes out, as does Maddie Dennis. And New Braunfels call for being in the net. They'll call this against Miracle. And Smithson Valley now a 3-point lead over the Unicorns. Good block in the front row for New Braunfels. Millership, the team high 72 blocks on the year coming in. And the rest of the team, 74 combined. Good-looking junior for New Braunfels has drawn the Unicorns to within 2. Serve from the libero, Edie Welch. And Smithson Valley unable to return. Again, that pass right to the Braunfels player, Madison Glasgow, an easy kill. Not a player that needs a lot of help. Glasgow is the Unicorns' kills leader, more than 4 per set. She's approaching 900 in her career. That's tied us at 10. We're tied no longer. Service there on New Braunfels, back to a 1-point Ranger lead. Rotations made by Coach Patton, and service now for the Rangers, J.C. Mesa. From the right side, dropped right in by Glasgow again. She had a baker's dozen, 13 kills on Tuesday, her 11th time in double figures this season. Had 16 kills in a win over the Rangers a year ago. Again, New Braunfels has won 15 straight over Smithson Valley. Tied at 11. Glasgow blocked. Off the tape, kept alive by Smithson Valley. This should be a free ball for the Unicorns. Here's a set, there is a shot, but the Rangers keep it alive. Cross-court set attempts, but the ball goes out, and New Braunfels has a 12-11 lead now. Third-year varsity player, Lena Bauman serving for New Braunfels. Dug out by Acuna. Miles just inside the back corner again. Another kill for Miles in his first set. We're tied again at 12 apiece. On the front row, joined by Becca Williams. Tapped over, kept alive though. Good play from Lily Sandoval. There is Miles, dug out though by Bauman. New Braunfels returning. Sandoval setting it up for Williams, and Smithson Valley's in front 13-12. Again, Becca Williams went there, wearing the number 2, was a varsity player as a freshman a year ago, and was third of the team in blocks as a freshman. That has nearly tripled her kills total from all of last year. Now Smithson Valley serves again. That took the New Braunfels attacker, Carrie Ann Callis, out of position. And now 2-point lead for Smithson Valley. Again, not only have the Rangers dropped 15 in a row to New Braunfels, they have not won a set in the last 3 meetings. All 3-0 New Braunfels sweeps. Acuna serve to the back row. Good block from Smithson Valley. New Braunfels keeps it alive. Miles had it blocked by Glasgow. And Williams unable to push that one over the tape. Ranger lead down to 1. And now back to serve for New Braunfels. Hartley Clark. Good serve, dug out on a knee by Mesa. Third hit is sent down by Miles. New Braunfels able to return. Good defensive play by the Unicorns. That ball was out. And the point awarded to Smithson Valley. As Miles comes out, that will get Denise Moore back in the front row for the Rangers. Smithson Valley sideline getting into it. As Maddie Dennis serves. Good dig by Acuna, but the Rangers call for being in the net. They'll get it. I think against Denise Moore. The Braunfels now a chance to tie. Morg just punched it over. New Braunfels returning. Morg, a diving attempt there on the dig. Williams a shot to the New Braunfels back row. And what a bullet there. Just a cannon on the right arm of Cypress Gunther. The middle blocker, the junior from New Braunfels, has tied us at 15. Little jump serve, too strong for Millership. More Smithson Valley rotations in now is Jade Bernal. Defensive specialist for Smithson Valley, had 16 digs in the win at Steele last Friday. Second year on varsity, sends it over. Good ball for the Rangers to take advantage of, but Braunfels able to return. But now the whistle and a double hit called against the Unicorns. (17-15) as Bernal serves again. Into the net, draws the Unicorns to within 1. Not much separation in this first set. Smithson Valley jumped out to a 5-1 lead early, but since then, back and forth. Jump serve is over from Brunson. Ortiz a shot. Good back row play to Braunfels. Moore looking for the block with the fingertip. Sends the ball out of bounds. Point courtesy of Morgan Basie. Coming off her 10-kill effort against the Buffaloes on Tuesday. Second behind only Glasgow in kills per set. And Brunson serves again. Right to Bernal. Tied at 17. Good play by Acuna. Here's Ortiz, slaps it down, and Smithson Valley back in front, 18-17. Smithson Valley got a lot of its points early on New Braunfels' errors, but since then the Rangers earning points the hard way on kills. There's an attacking error to Braunfels. And it's now a 19-17 lead. At that time, miscommunication for the Rangers. That will hand service back to New Braunfels. Standing serve, dug out by Bernal. Morrig from the right side. Good shot. Right side attack from Chloe Ulrich. And we're tied again. Here's Morgan, opportunity, got blocked, kept it alive though. Morgan another chance. And then New Braunfels on the attack. Good dig for Maddie Dennis. Ortiz's shot to the back row may have been out. New Braunfels may have done Smithson Valley a favor there. Ortiz another chance. No help needed that time. 2019 Smithson Valley. Another impressive shot for New Braunfels. Ulrich another kill. The New Braunfels team, which is coming off of a loss against Clemens on Tuesday, trying to bounce back. Unicorns have dropped 2 out of their past 3. A team that is 23-16 this year. And right now the tie for 4th place in the district as Smithson Valley Seesaws back in front, 21-20. Very good Unicorn program coming off its 9th straight season of 30 wins or more, coming off a 31-15 finish from a year ago. And 9 players back from that team as the Rangers make the rotations. Inching closer and closer to a first set victory. Dennis, little cross-court pass there for Williams. And a 2-point Ranger lead. Smithson Valley now with a chance to create some separation as Coach Sledge calls for a timeout. 22-20. The Ranger lead. First timeout called in this first set. Taken by New Braunfels. Again, this a Volleyball Friday night, marking the end of the first half of 26-6-8 play. The second half starts up this coming Tuesday. Of course, typically on Friday nights we have high school football for you, but it is a bye week for Coach Hill's Rangers, and he's taking it easy tonight, as you can see. Smithson Valley's football team will next play next Friday. Sitting there with his wife Laura taking in the game before they get back at it next Friday at Ranger Stadium against Coach Hill's alma mater, East Central. Back to action. 2-point Ranger lead with service. Whistle and New Braunfels call for being over the line. They'll whistle that against Ulrich. And now Smithson Valley 2 points away. Back row attack is good for Glasgow. Again, she has been a thorn in the Rangers' side over the past couple of seasons. And has had an impressive first set for New Braunfels tonight, and now serving is Bauman. Good setter over the years for the Unicorns. Over 1,500 career assists. The Rangers arguing that New Braunfels hit the antenna on that play at the front row. between Dennis and Glasgow. No call, we play on. Glasgow into the net this time, no controversy there. It is now set point for Smithson Valley, and the serve will belong to Ashley Acuna. The Ranger libero, standing serve. And Smithson Valley takes set one. The Rangers trying to extend a winning streak to 5 in a row, and they're a third of the way there. The final score in the first set, Rangers 25, Unicorns 21. Second set coming up next on the Rangers Network.
You know, getting the Smoky Mo's family pack for lunch really makes me feel like you guys are my brothers.
Yeah.
Really, I don't know if it's the 3 meats or the 3 sides, but Mom got all of our favorites.
Hey, there's no eating in this locker room.
Smoky Mo's family pack makes us family, which makes me Super Dad.
Hey, you boys go mow the lawn, do the laundry, and wash the dishes while you're at it.
Fisher's Neighborhood Market is teaming up with the Smithson Valley Rangers. When you stop to gas up, look for the Ranger Spirit Pump. A portion of sales from this pump will be donated directly to the SV Athletic Booster Club to help out our Rangers. So choose the one that's Ranger Blue and fill up. Fisher's Neighborhood Market is proud to sponsor the Smithson Valley Rangers.
So at this point, he's telling you how he killed her.
Yes.
The signs of struggle.
There was claw marks, drag marks.
I'm Tamron Hall. My mission is to uncover the truth.
Deadline Crime with Tamron Hall. All new Sundays at 10, only on Investigation Discovery.
Watch Investigation Discovery, GVTC, Channel 520.
And welcome back to Rangers Gym. Smithson Valley won the first set 25-21. We saw a shot of Smithson Valley head football coach Larry Hill earlier with that. Let's take a look at the upcoming on-air schedule on the Rangers Network. A lot of football coming your way. First up, a week from tonight, Smithson Valley will host East Central, the Ranger Stadium. The week after that, the Rangers taking on the Judson Rockets, and then the Steel Knights. A big schedule coming up for Smithson Valley over the next 3 weeks. All games available on the Rangers Network, and more insight on those games each week with Inside Rangers Football. Again, Smithson Valley, a first set victory, 25-21. A Ranger team which has dropped 15 straight to New Braunfels. That was their first set victory over the Unicorns since 2017. Mentioned that for New Braunfels, 9 players back from last year's team. It's been an up and down start, or was an up and down start for New Braunfels through their first 6 matches of district play. They lost in 5 sets to open 26-6A play against Canyon, the rival Cougarettes. Also lost to Steele in a sweep, and most recently came up short in 4 sets against Clemens. Smithson Valley, meanwhile, dropped its first 2 district matches to Canyon and Clemens, respectively, and have since then posted 4 straight victories. Wins over East Central, Steele, Judson, and most recently San Marcos on Tuesday. The 3 New Braunfels wins came fairly easily in district play. Sweeps over the Hornets, Rattlers, and Rockets. Tonight, New Braunfels trying to avoid suffering back-to-back losses for the first time since suffering a 3-match losing streak on the opening week of the season. Again, the Rangers 4 wins in a row, and during this stretch, they've only lost 1 set. In their most recent sweep Tuesday over the Rattlers, the Rangers outscored San Marcos 75-50, and that included a 25-11 victory in the first set. The Ranger team playing with a lot of momentum. We spoke with Kate Miles about that. She's on the front row right now for the Rangers. Early 2-1 Smithson Valley lead here in the second set. Service is over from Mesa. There is Miles, and she is denied. Ryan Millership, Madison Glasgow converging on the block, and we're tied at 2. Cross court set there for Williams. Good defensive play though from Brunson on the dig for the Unicorns. Kept alive by Acuna. And a free ball here for New Braunfels. Bauman setting it up for Basie. Good early rally here. Fingertip deflection from Carlos, and Smithson Valley's back in front, 3-2. Went through the winning streak. Acuna, the one serving here for Smithson Valley. Very good during it defensively. Over 4 digs a set. 3 times hitting double figures in this 4-match win streak. Miles with the right-handed shot. Good play by Bauman from the right side. Callis has her shot dug out. Williams denied, and New Braunfels is tied it at 3. Coach Patton visiting with Becca Williams, her talented sophomore, as the Braunfels serves again. Jump serve from Millership is an error. Typically one of the better servers for New Braunfels, 22 aces on the year, tied for 4th most on the team. And with the rotations, Maddie Dennis will serve. She too has played well, the sophomore setter, during this 4-match winning streak. A total of 52 assists and 20 digs. From the left side, the attack from Basie and the kill. Second-year varsity player for New Braunfels, Morgan Basie. Her playing time has increased twofold this year. And now Ella Brunson to serve. 27 aces of her own this season. Williams from the back row as Smithson Valley scores again. Ranger fans getting into it on a Friday night here inside Ranger Gym. Good home court environment here tonight. A number of fans in attendance from the Braunfels on the far side of the floor. A lot here behind us as well. And the Ranger bench also into it. As Jay Bernal gets ready to serve for Smithson Valley, the junior defensive specialist sends it over, whistle. And a rotation error called against New Braunfels. Coach Sledge is arguing on behalf of her player, and they're going to replay this. Point taken away. Back to a 6-4 Smithson Valley lead. Basie was blocked by Morg. From the right side this time, New Braunfels tries from Gunther. Smithson Valley returning. Nice setup. Good defensive play by Murnau, diving to her right, but unable to keep it in bounds. 6-5, second set now. And Harley Miracle will now serve for New Braunfels. A lot of really talented back row defensive players for both teams. Miracle is one of them tonight. Third of the team in digs per set, double figures 9 times this season, including 21. In that 5-set heartbreaker to open 26-6-8 play for New Braunfels against Canyon. Her serve is over again as we're tied at 6. Morg from the right side is too strong. And New Braunfels has a 7-6 lead. Chased down by Dennis. Morg tries again. This time Morg scores. Again, Denise Morg, great athlete. Older brother, Trevon Morg. Now at TCU. Denise also plays basketball for the Rangers, as did Trevon. As the Braunfels takes back the lead 8-7. You look back at the season for Smithson Valley, played very well early, a record of 15-6 after the first 21 matches of the year, but then hit a slump. The Rangers dropped 7 of their next 9, including the first 2 in district play. But since in a 4-match winning streak, they are one shy of tying their season high. They have wins in a row. And keep in mind, a very difficult start of the second half of district play looms for the Rangers next week. They'll play at Clemens on Tuesday and then come back home to host Canyon next Friday. The Rangers were swept by the Buffaloes back on September 19th and lost in 4 sets at Canyon shortly thereafter. By the way, the rematch between these two will come on the final day of the regular season, October 29th at Educorn Gym. Could be a lot riding on that match. Another kill in this game for Madison Glasgow. Found that vacated spot of the Rangers defense. Tied at 9. And Bauman serves again. And the senior is able to send it over. Sandoval with the setup for Ortiz. Here is Glasgow, a mighty swing, dug out by Acuna. What a defensive play for the back row. Sandoval, Ortiz again. And a little slow-footed work for the Unicorns defensively. A 10-9 Ranger advantage. And now the first-year varsity player and the sophomore J.C. Mesa serves for Smithson Valley. Back row attack is out beyond the deep right corner. Shot attempt from Callis. 2-point Ranger lead. Mentioned that Smithson Valley hosts Canyon next Friday. New Braunfels will play at Canyon on Tuesday. A Cougaret team which is 5-1, a game ahead of the Rangers in the standings in second place, and 2 ahead of New Braunfels. 1-point set with New Braunfels on service. Good defensive play by Hartley Clark for New Braunfels. Shot by Callis, dug out by Sandoval. Williams had that one dug out again by Clark. And the whistle here awards a point to Smithson Valley. Rangers serving again. This time it's Acuna. And Acuna sent that one right to Clark. Unable to pass it on target to the front row. And this is Smithson Valley's largest lead of the second set, 13-10. Another good serve, and again going after Clark. My goodness, on the left side, Morgan Basie. Impressive kill through Braunfels. Brings Unicorns to within 2. Sandoval, Williams. Clark has been all over the place defensively, but Braunfels unable to return. 4th hit for Unicorns, back out to a 3-point Ranger lead. And Maddie Dennis, the team's second leading assist player behind Sandoval, about 3.59% serving now for Smithson Valley. Acuna the pass, Williams a shot, blocks, but kept alive by the Rangers. Morg with her chance. Bauman. And that is in just inside the line. Callis the kill. For New Braunfels. So look at Hartley. Clark again has played very well defensively for the Unicorns in this second set. 18 digs against Clemens on Tuesday. That is season high, and it is carried over into the match tonight. Dennis for Morg. Just slaps it over and too strong. And New Braunfels is within 3. Or within 2, I beg your pardon. Now 14-12. And Clark again a big reason for this impressive defensive play for New Braunfels as a team in the second set. Dennis for Williams, now working off the right side. Basie hit that one into the antenna. Now 15-13, Smithson Valley as Coach Patton visits with Maddie Dennis. And Bernal to serve. And Basie again into the antenna. And that's going to lead to a timeout taken by Heather Sledge. 16-13, Smithson Valley lead. And on top, 1-0. A look inside the Ranger huddle, led by Coach Patton again in her 4th season. Previously the head coach at Alamo Heights before coming over to Smithson Valley in 2016. With the Mules, won over 300 matches at 11 seasons and played her high school volleyball at Churchill out of San Antonio, a former Charger. The successor to Liana Gombert, Comal ISD Athletic Director, in attendance tonight. A look at the other huddle, led by third-year New Braunfels head coach Heather Sledge. Again, she picked up a milestone victory 7 nights ago in New Braunfels' 3-0 sweep over San Marcos, career win number 100 for her. Just called the timeout, trying to rally the troops. Three-point Ranger lead and on service. Dennis with the set. New Braunfels able to return. Basie with a right-handed shot. Great dig by Acuna. Maybe the dig of the night. And Smithson Valley fittingly gets the point. Fans digging the great defense turned in by Ashley Acuna. One of the best back row defenders in 26-6A. Good play by Bernal, but the effort to get there, not enough to return it. And Braunfels has got to piece together a rally right here, down by 3 with Smithson Valley 8 points away. Miracle standing serve. Going right after Acuna. Morg had that dugout. Good play by Miracle from the back row. Well, the Rangers wind up with a point anyway. Lead by 4. Another timeout taken by Heather Sledge. As Coach Patton visits with her team again. 18-14, the Smithson Valley lead, a team that has won 4 straight. Now 21-13. The Rangers, 1 win shy of matching last year's total. They were 22-19 a year ago. Finished in a tie for 4th place against East Central in 26-6A. The Rangers swept the Yellow Jackets, or the Hornets, rather, in that 4th place tiebreaker. And then lost to Austin Westlake in the first round of the playoffs a year ago. They had made the postseason, though, in each of Coach Patton's 3 seasons, including a 34-win campaign in her first year in 2016. The Rangers need just 1 more win to clinch a winning record for the 12th time in the last 13 seasons for the program. Glasgow had it blocked by West. And now they're going to rule that New Braunfels stepped on the center line. That will award the point of the Rangers, and now a 5-point lead. This time New Braunfels earns a point. Lead is back down to 4. Dennis for Ortiz. Right to the near corner, Libero, Edie Welch. Shot by Glasgow. And it's off the fingertips of Morg. And out beyond the sideline. Lead cut down to 3. Welch serves again. Jump serve is dug out by Ortiz. Dennis with the set. Shot is too strong by West. Three-point run by New Braunfels, and the lead is down to 2. Welch going after Acuna. Dennis for Morg. She's blocked by Glasgow. Ryan Millership also there. Timeout taken by Coach Patton. 4 points in a row scored by the Unicorns. New Braunfels has exhausted its 2 timeouts of the second set for Smithson Valley. This their first. Talked football earlier, by the way. These 2 schools will meet each other on the gridiron on November the 8th in the regular season. So fitting this year that both the final volleyball match and football game of the regular season will be played between Smithson Valley and New Braunfels. Out of the timeout, West, Dennis, and Ortiz on the Ranger front line. Trying to end this Unicorn run. It has been 4 unanswered. Kept alive by Acuna. Third hit is just over the tape. Kept alive by New Braunfels on a one-handed dig by Welch. Ortiz strikes it too strong. And we are tied at 19. Bernal too strong again, and the run is at 6 straight for the Unicorns. Coach Patton does have one more timeout if she wants to use it. Welch again. Moore, the shot blocked, kept alive. Good play by Acuna again. Ortiz off of Welch. Here's Glasgow. Acuna, another defensive play. Ortiz tries again, right to Glasgow. And the Rangers in the streak and tied at 20. Jada West there, the block for the Rangers. And Moore will now serve for Smithson Valley. Glasgow from the middle. Acuna unable to come up with that defensive play. It's back down to a 1-point New Braunfels lead. Dennis cross-court setup, West unable to connect. Jada West has tied it at 21. Making some big plays here late in the second set as Ortiz and Bernal come out on the rotation. Mesa back to serve for Smithson Valley. And the block that time goes side out. And that will send Glasgow to serve now for New Braunfels. 5'11" senior. Has been on varsity since she was a sophomore. Right-handed serve. Dennis the set. Williams the kill. For Smithson Valley. Yes. But a near defensive play made by Bauman. And now it's Acuna. Goes right at Welch. Basie had that one dug out. Williams keeps it alive. And Mesa able to send it over. Right-handed swing. New Braunfels scores again. Ryan Millership. One of the top point scorers for New Braunfels this year. Millership averaging just under 3 kills a set. And now she serves with New Braunfels 2 points away from tying us at 1 set apiece. Bauman cross court. Basie behind the back line. Tied at 23. Dennis just over the tape on that service. Bauman for Basie, dug out by Williams. Moore throws it over. Basie tries again. Just inside the line. And now it is set point for the Unicorns. Timeout taken by Smithson Valley. Again, the Rangers won the first set 25-21. And the Rangers had built a 19-14 lead in the second set. But New Braunfels then scored 6 unanswered. Bringing New Braunfels right back into it, and now the Unicorns a chance to end it. Again, the Ranger crowd very loud right now. A chance of SV can be heard inside Ranger Gym. Both teams out of timeouts now. And this is set point with Brunson serving for the Unicorns. Jump serve is over. Dennis And Acuna just able to get it over. Shot too strong, and now it's a first to a 2-point lead. No longer the first to 25. And Bernal trying to give the Rangers that early 1-point advantage. To Glasgow. Good play by Dennis, but a ball set up for the Braunfels, but they can't take advantage. A ball that hung in the air, but Gunther late to react. And now it's set point for Smithson Valley. 4 players behind the 3-meter line now for the Unicorns. Little dump play for New Braunfels. Doesn't work quite yet. And for the Rangers, it does. Smithson Valley takes set 2. And the Rangers are 1 set away from ending a 7-year curse. Smithson Valley takes a second set, 26-24, on top, 2 sets to none on the Rangers Network. We're back after this.
Hello? Anyone back here?
I felt this overwhelming, get out, get out.
What the hell?
Some kind of apocalyptic vision.
Something went wrong.
Science's #1 show returns.
The dark history of this place is closing in.
Revealing the secrets of modern-day ruins.
It'll blow your mind.
Mysteries of the Abandoned. All new Thursday at 9 on Science.
Watch Science. GVTC, Channel 518. Mom Needs a Break Cleaning is the professional service you can trust. Thorough, careful, and affordable. We take care of all your home cleaning needs so Mom can take care of the important things in life. Isn't it time you came home to a spotless house without the hours of back-breaking work? Call Mom Needs a Break Cleaning for an over-the-phone estimate and to set your personalized cleaning schedule with us today. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, HEB, GVTC, Wick Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
And welcome back to Ranger Gym. Smithson Valley on top, 2 sets to none. Again, the Rangers standing alone right now in 3rd place in 26-6A at 4-2 in district play. New Braunfels only a game back at 3-3. Everybody chasing Clemens. The Buffaloes the only unbeaten team remaining in 26-6A play. Overall, again, Clemens 31-4. Most recent 6A poll ranked 4th in the state. So Smithson Valley tonight a chance for a 2-game lead over New Braunfels in the standings with an early jump at the tiebreaker as well. The Rangers won the first set 25-21, the second set in a thriller 26-24, and New Braunfels now trying to extend the match. early kill courtesy Naomi Ortiz. The junior only appeared in 12 sets as a sophomore a year ago. And she has been one of the go-to point scorers for Coach Patton this year. 4th on the team in kills per set. Provides the Rangers their first point of set 3. And Mesa will serve for Smithson Valley. Cross-court set up for Glasgow. Tries again and got it over the outreached hands of West and Miles. Another point tonight for Madison Glasgow. A player we highlighted in the second set for New Braunfels, Hartley Clark, now serving. Really good defensive play for her in the second set. Miles punches it over. Kept alive by Welch. Acuna shoves it over for Smithson Valley. Good block by West, but that's out of bounds. The Braunfels a 2-point run now as Clark serves again. Goes after Becca Williams. Younger sister of former Ranger football player Levi Williams. Understand their parents in attendance in this match tonight. Levi, of course, now at the University of Wyoming. The way Becca's been playing volleyball the first 2 years of varsity, probably on her way to playing collegiately as well. Standing serve by Acuna, right to the libero Welch. Shot from Callis, returned by Smithson Valley. Williams again for Smithson Valley scores, and the Rangers a 2-point run in front 3-2. Again, it has been a 15-match losing streak for the Rangers against the Unicorns. One set away from ending that on top 2-0. Sandoval for Burrell. And now it's Basie, had that dug out by Mesa. Third hit by Williams to the back line of New Braunfels. Good play by Hartley, and New Braunfels scores, courtesy of Hartley's defensive play. Miller ship from deep of the corner. Sandoval for Miles. And she scores again. An attack from the right side. Peyton Miles. Again, second to the team in kills per set, coming in behind only Becca Williams. Has played very well tonight. 2+ sets in. And Maddie Dennis now to serve for Smithson Valley. Dangerous ball, and Burrell takes advantage. Austin Burrell scores for Smithson Valley. 2-point Ranger lead early here in this third set. Yeah, that time, Sydney Oberg a little late getting over for the Unicorns. Haven't seen much from her the first 2 sets, I believe, in the match for the first time now. And the Ranger lead now at 6-3. Oberg tries again. New Braunfels keeps it alive. Good play defensively by Morg, and the Unicorns able to keep it alive. This rally will continue. Dennis for Williams. Scores again. 7-3 Rangers, and on that note, Sherry and Todd Williams, mom and dad looking on from the stands. As Becca has scored for Smithson Valley, leading to a New Braunfels timeout. Very supportive parents, Sherry and Todd Williams, again over the years. Their son Levi, again, great football player, Smithson Valley. Now playing for the Wyoming Cowboys as Coach Patton visits with her team. Rangers a 5-point run right now. They were down 3-2, now lead at 7-3. Saw those district standings earlier. Again, at Smithson Valley, only a game back of Canyon. The Cougarettes 5-1, and the Rangers will host the Cougarettes a week from tonight. Ranger fans, again, very loud tonight. The students have been really showing out for a lot of events here in the fall. I've spoken with head football coach Larry Hill about the turnout they've had at Ranger football games this year. And the students making their presence felt tonight. Williams, that sign was blocked, but on a side out, and Smithson Valley scores again, courtesy of the sophomore. And this is all Smithson Valley right now. The Braunfels having issues simply returning serves. And that will lead to a substitution. Morgan Basie is back in as Dennis serves again. 7-point Ranger run. Basie from the left side. At a dugout by Acuna. Here is Morg. And the streak ends. Brunson coming off for a double-double the year for the Unicorns. 19 assists, 12 digs against Clemens on Tuesday with a jump serve. Right to Mesa. Williams off the tape, fourth hit for Smithson Valley. Back-to-back points scored by the Unicorns. Dennis from Morg. Now Acuna, and Burrell slaps it over. Whistle, and the Braunfels call for being on the center line again. Ulrich called the infraction. Smithson Valley doubling up New Braunfels again. Now on top 10-5 as Bernal comes in to serve. She was serving for Smithson Valley when the Rangers scored the final 2 points to win the second set, 26-24. Burrell's been making some plays for the Rangers in the front row tonight. Makes another there on the block. And again, the Braunfels is having a tough time returning. It was a 3-2 to Braunfels lead. Since then, a 10-2. Smithson Valley run leads to the second called timeout by Heather Sledge. And she is out of them here in this third set. 12-5, the Ranger lead. A look once again inside the Ranger huddle. Coach Patton visiting right now with Denise Morg. Morg very active tonight. Had only 4 kills in the win over the Rattlers on Tuesday. Smithson Valley didn't need much from her. Had a sweep over the Rattlers. And a look at the Unicorn huddle as well. And a Braunfels team which has played well on the road this year. 13 road wins, third most in 26-6A. A program in New Braunfels which won a couple of state titles earlier in the turn of the 21st century. A state championship in 2000, another 5 years later. Earlier this decade, back-to-back 40-win seasons for New Braunfels. In 2011, under longtime head coach Phyllis Fowler, which was her last season in New Braunfels, and then the year after under Robin Gerlich. And out of the timeout, New Braunfels scores right away, courtesy of Morgan Basie. So whatever Coach Sledge said must have worked. Harley Miracle. Standing serve is dug out by Bernal. Ortiz sends that one into the net. Little 2-point run now for New Braunfels out of that called timeout. (12-7) lead. 2-0 Ranger lead in sets. Serve to Acuna. Dennis from Morrig sends it down, but dug out by Brunson. From the right side, Glasgow. And again, since that timeout, 3 straight scored by New Braunfels. Good dig by Ortiz. Another good dig by Acuna. Ortiz on the shot, right to Welch. Glasgow had a block, kept alive. And would have led to the 4th hit. A ball out of play. And again, that timeout effective for Coach Sledge. For an answer score by New Braunfels, timeout Coach Patton. A 12-9 score now. We get a big part of the district schedule coming up for Smithson Valley to open the second half of 26-6A play next week. At Clemens on Tuesday, home against Canyon on Friday. This win tonight would be huge for the Rangers. Would put them at 5-2 through the first half of district play. And a little bit of cushion over teams like New Braunfels and Steele, fighting for that 4th and final playoff spot. New Braunfels out of timeout. Smithson Valley has one left. Dennis from Morrig, right-handed shot, tries again. Good play by Edie Welch. But not enough for the point. Smithson Valley ends the New Braunfels run. It had been 4 and answered. And now a 4-point Ranger lead. Austin Burrell will serve now for Smithson Valley. Brunson to set up. Shot too strong, though, from Gunther. 2-point run now for the Rangers. 14-9 to lead. 11 points away from a sweep against a team they have not beaten in 7 years. Brunson, cross-court setup for Glasgow into the net, though. New Braunfels has surrendered 3 in a row, now a 15-9 Ranger lead. And now the Ranger crowd with some good-natured taunting towards the New Braunfels fans. Chance of "we can't hear you." We're quiet right now. Smithson Valley is taking control of this 3rd set. Ortiz a shot. Great dig in the back row for New Braunfels. That was Miracle. And New Braunfels scores a point. You got to give a lot of that to Harley Miracle. Made that great defensive play. Remember, New Braunfels pieced together a big scoring run in the 2nd set. At one point they were down by 5, which they are right now, and came back and nearly won it. Now 2-point run cuts that lead down to 4. And Edie Welch will serve again. Has been good at the service game before. Welch had 4 aces in a match against Smithson Valley last year. Dennis for Ortiz. 3-point New Braunfels runs, now a 3-point set. 33 aces for Welch this year, leads the team. Good server for New Braunfels, Morig. Too strong behind the end line. 4-point New Braunfels run. The lead is down to 2. That'll end the streak. Jada West on the assist from Dennis. Dennis now comes out. The Rangers setter on the floor will serve now, Lily Sandoval. Coming off her team-high 15 assist effort against the Rattlers on Tuesday. Sandoval's serve is over. Brunson, the setup from the back row. Glasgow scores for the Braunfels. Two-point Ranger lead as Bauman serves for New Braunfels. To Ortiz, Sandoval, and a free ball here courtesy of Miles. Not all that free for New Braunfels though. Miles with a shot that caught the back row defense and New Braunfels out of position. And Smithson Valley now 8 points away. New Braunfels has more catching up to do as Mesa sends it over. Bauman looking to set up Glasgow, and Smithson Valley unable to return. A look moments ago in the Ranger front line of Miles, West, and the setter Sandoval. Clark serve just off the tape. Kept alive by Mesa. The shot is out though from Miles, and the lead is down to 1. Sandoval for West. This time Sandoval for Miles. And New Braunfels catching fire here late. It was a 15-9 Ranger lead, since an 8-2 New Braunfels run. Resilient play from the Unicorns all night. Coach Patton does have a timeout to use if she wants to. Miles ends the New Braunfels run as Smithson Valley's back in front 18-17. What a match tonight it has been for Kate Miles. Again, red hot play during this 4-match win streak. A couple and a half per set. It's now the libero. Ashley Cunha serves for the Rangers. Basie deflected by Cunha, sent over by Williams. Too strong, we're tied again. Nothing coming easy for either team tonight. And now Millership serving deep in the corner for New Braunfels. Sandoval for Becca Williams. Tough ball for New Braunfels, but they're able to send it over. No, they are not. Millership shot behind the end line. Back out to a 1-point Ranger lead. Rotations are in now for Coach Patton as Miles sits down, and back in his setter is Dennis. Back in the front row, Morg along with Burrell. Bauman setting up Basie. And the Braunfels has tied it again. The Unicorns trying to take back the lead as Brunson serves. The jump serve from Brunson. Right to Mesa. Dennis looking to set up Morg. And New Braunfels has the 2019 lead. Timeout, Smithson Valley. Again, the Rangers just won a nail-biter the previous set, 26-24. After winning the first set, 25-21. And New Braunfels trying to extend things to at least a fourth set. Smithson Valley trying to end a long losing streak to New Braunfels. They have dropped 15 in a row. But 3 times during this streak, the Rangers and Unicorns have gone the distance. It's all 5 sets. Smithson Valley would like to avoid a 5th set tonight if possible. Fans doing their part. As Brunson serves. Dennis Williams trying to work the opposite side. But the attacking error gives the Unicorns a 2-point lead, and New Braunfels is 4 points away from forcing a 4th set. Dennis for Burrell. Smithson Valley, another attacking error. A lot of those piling up here late in the 3rd set has led to a 3-point New Braunfels lead. This is a 9-point turnaround for the Unicorns, who once trailed by 6 in this set. Burrell tries again. Kept alive by Acuna. Now Williams. And New Braunfels is 2 points away. The Unicorns catching a lot of Rangers inside the 3-meter line. Not enough defenders in the back row to make a play. Both teams out of timeouts. Morg with the shot. Dug out from the back row. Brunson. And on the center line, New Braunfels called for it again. Ends the New Braunfels run, but Smithson Valley's got some work to do. Basie had to go off of Morg, stayed in play anyway. And New Braunfels 1 point away from extending it. Harley Miracle trying to force a 4th set. And we will see a 4th set. Another attacking error for the Rangers in the 3rd set. And New Braunfels has life here at Ranger Gym. They take set 3, 25-20. Start of the 4th set coming up on the Rangers Network right after this.
Hello? Anyone back here?
I felt this overwhelming, get out, get out.
What the hell?
Building links between people. Connections are real, finite, tangible experiences, ones you'll never forget. GVTC understands and delivers connections for their customers every day. I'm Luke Gombert, and GVTC has me connected.
Mom Needs a Break Cleaning is the professional service you can trust. Thorough, careful, and affordable. We take care of all your home cleaning needs so Mom can take care of the important things in life. Isn't it time you came home to a spotless house without the hours of back-breaking work? Call Mom Needs a Break Cleaning for an over-the-phone estimate and to set your personalized cleaning schedule with us today.
Lock your door.
Who's there?
Turn off the lights.
You've been infected. You're cursed.
Because Halloween is taking over on HDNet Movies.
Somebody help!
Starting October 19th, it's 13 nights of all your favorite things.
Hell's exactly what they raised.
Have you checked the children? Brace yourself. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Have you brushed your teeth? Yeah! Did you brush your teeth? Yeah. Have you brushed your teeth? Yeah!
Moms, we've got you covered. Bring your kids to Summerhill Dental no matter how often they say they brush their teeth.
Okay, take a look here. You know, these pearly whites, they're just not right. So you got this guy here, and boom, you move it over here. And don't forget this guy here. You shove it over here. After Ferris Orthodontics get a hold of these teeth, bam! It's like magic for your teeth. So the thing is, when teeth are lined up, you get a good smile. And it was Ferris Orthodontics that did that right there.
We've got spirit. Yeah, we do. Fill up your tank and support the Rangers, too. When you get gas, look for the Rangers Spirit Pump because Pit Stop and Fishers are donating a percentage of sales from that pump to the Smithson Valley Athletic Booster to support our student athletes. Get gas here and fill up the Booster Club's bank. Here's where you can find your Spirit Pumps. When you see it, pull up and fill up, Rangers.
Principal Wall, do I need to make an appointment with you at Dr. Bayless at Snoring Solutions so you can get a better night's sleep?
Yeah. And welcome back to Ranger Gym, playing a fourth set after New Braunfels won the third, 25-20. And New Braunfels picking up where left off to start set number 4, on top early, 1-0. Very intense match so far. No blowouts in any of the 3 sets we've seen thus far tonight. Crowd very much alive as well. A match that marks the end of the first half of 26-6-8 play. 2 teams separated by a game in the standings. Both laying it out there here tonight as New Braunfels builds an early 2-zip lead. Smithson Valley trying to end a long, lengthy losing streak, stretching over the course of 7 years against New Braunfels. 15 straight wins for the Unicorns over the Rangers. As Smithson Valley scores its first point of the fourth set, courtesy of Kate Miles. Had the chance to visit with Kate earlier tonight during our pregame coverage. Talked a lot about the chemistry between her and her 6 other senior teammates. 7 seniors on this year's team. For Coach Patton, 9 players back from last year's squad. And Smithson Valley scores again. And we are tied at 2. One of the first-year players, J.C. Mesa, serving for Smithson Valley. The sophomore sends it over. Service game has been good tonight. Haven't seen many service errors on either team. That also a rare infraction, double hit call against New Braunfels. Rangers a 3-point run on top 3-2, and there is a service error. That's against Mesa. We're tied at 3. Five first-year players from New Braunfels. One of them, Hartley Clark, serves it over. Sandoval setting up Miles. She scores her second point of the fourth set. Four-three Rangers and Acuna to serve again. The veteran Ranger Liberos, the front row for Smithson Valley, gets situated. Burrell, Williams, and Miles. Dangerous ball. And the Rangers on top 5-3. Basie had a blocks. Ball at the net again. Smithson Valley looking to return. Miles sends it over. Now Basie, another shot. Again deflected, but again New Braunfels keeps it alive. Way too much on that swing by Carrie-Ann Callis. 6-1 Smithson Valley run here. Point courtesy of Millership for New Braunfels, and now we'll get the serve as well. Sandoval and Burrell talk in the front row for Smithson Valley. Millership prepares to serve. Team's best middle blocker for New Braunfels. With the first hit for the Unicorns, Basie the third. Behind the end line, but off the fingertip of a Ranger. That's the call. And New Braunfels back within one. Right-handed serve from Millership. Sandoval to set. Shot down by Miles. Off of Acuna, but in anyway. And we're tied at 6. 3-point New Braunfels run. Been a game of runs tonight. No lead has been safe. Tough ball for Smithson Valley. They almost set up Gunther easily there. Able to return though. And that play whistled dead. J.C. Mason was unable to get her hand underneath the ball before it hit the court. And Mason will now come out for the Rangers in her place, Aaron Feely. Senior defensive specialist, seeing her for the first time tonight. And they go right after her. Sandoval for Miles, shot down. Unable to handle it, Millership. We're tied at 7. Peyton Miles, a lot of big plays for Smithson Valley early in this fourth set. As Maddie Dennis takes the place of Sandoval at setter. And sends it over. Going after Clark. Bauman the setup and sending it down is Gunther. Gunther, an attacking error moments ago, makes up for it there on a great shot from the right hand. 8-7 New Braunfels. Gunther was on the team a year ago, but played very little, only 2 sets as a sophomore. And now has become one of the better middle blockers for New Braunfels. Second of the team in blocks this season. Playing in the front row tonight. Basie pushes it over. Dennis for Burrell off the tape, but inbounds. I think she surprised herself on that play. This back and forth set continues, tied at 8. And Jade Bernal will serve down for Smithson Valley. Brunson, look at his setup. Ulrich. Smithson Valley to return. Moore's shot is behind the back left corner. One point New Braunfels lead in service again. Harley Miracle. 25 aces on the year. Goes after Acuna. Burrell blocked right back into her face, courtesy of Gunther. Talked about her great play up front for New Braunfels this year. 54 blocks. Only Millership has more for the Unicorns. Good play by the junior. Has given New Braunfels a 2-point lead. Good dig by Bernal. Brunson for Glasgow. New Braunfels scores again. Madison Glasgow has hit double-figure kills 11 times this year. On her way to a 12th tonight. Three-point Unicorn lead. Dennis setting up Burrell. Austin Burrell had a shot blocked right back into her face just a minute ago. Comes back with a good swing for the right arm. And now Burrell will serve. And commits the error. Back to a 3-point New Braunfels lead. Both teams emotionally invested tonight. Dennis for Ortiz. Now Brunson for Glasgow. Took off the fastball that time, but New Braunfels, or Smithson Valley rather, able to return, and they score. Good read defensively by Smithson Valley. Glasgow chose to go the changeup over the fastball, but the Rangers were in position. 2-point lead here for New Braunfels as Coach Patton calls for a rotation. Sandoval and Miles back in. Dennis and Bella Kerr will sit down. Brunson, look at the setup, Millership, and it works. Rangers unable to return. Back out to a 3-point New Braunfels lead. New Braunfels rotation will see Bauman back in at setter. And Kieran Callis back in the front row. Bauman's jump serve going right to Acuna. Sandoval for West. Timeout, Coach Patton, as the Braunfels has built its lead up to 4, 14-10. Trailing 2 sets to 1. Smithson Valley won the first set 25-21. Won the second 26-24. And then New Braunfels came back to win the third set 25-20. Brings the huddle during this call timeout. Trying to rally back from 4 down. And in this match in 4 sets, it would be the Rangers' 5th win in a row. Tying their longest winning streak of the season. Out of the timeout, 14-10, New Braunfels on top. Lena Bauman serving again for the Unicorns. Jump serve to Ortiz. Sandoval. Look at the setup. Miles and Smithson Valley ends the run. Miles makes another play in this match. has been the Rangers' go-to attacker. Her and Becca Williams, a great 1-2 combo again tonight. Lead is down to 3. And Aaron Feely serving for Smithson Valley. Bauman sets up Carey and Callis beautifully. Callis the kill for the Unicorns, back out to a 4-point New Braunfels lead. Hartley Clark serves that to Acuna. Clark, little bump set up there for Basie. Morgan Basie off the Ranger fingertip scores, registering another kill. 16-11 New Braunfels lead, and the Unicorns are 9 points away from forcing a 5th and deciding set. Sandoval for Williams. That's the third hit, and it scores again for Basie. Morgan Basie, the junior, making some big plays in the fourth set for the Unicorns. Williams tries it again. And that's good for a Smithson Valley point. Becca Williams, a 4-set kill. I believe that might be her first of this fourth set. A lot of wooded shot right now, though, for Smithson Valley, down by 5. Just inside the end line. Back row attack from Ryan Millership. 18-12 New Braunfels on top. And Millership now serving. She's played well tonight. Millership's standing serve. And there's a great setup, Sandoval for Austin Burrell. Burrell's second kill this fourth set, back down to a 5-point lead. Maddie Dennis serving, sophomore who had a great freshman campaign a year ago, averaged nearly 7.5 assists per set in 2018. As the Braunfels scores its 19th point, 6-point Unicorn lead. Brunson jump serve. Dennis for Burrell, and New Braunfels now 5 points away. The first 3 sets all ending in close scores. Neither team scoring less than 20. But New Braunfels a healthy 7-point lead now. Dennis with the set. Williams got the line by New Braunfels. Brunson sets up her teammate. Gunther, Smithson Valley returning. And into the net. Attacking here for Ulrich. Smithson Valley's going to have to piece together another 4 or 5-point run here to climb back into it as Bernal takes over service. Dennis for Burrell again, and again that combination works. Austin Burrell with some big swings in the fourth set. Smithson Valley is within 5. This has been a match of runs. Can the Rangers piece together one here to make things interesting in the fourth set? Basie taps it over. And New Braunfels now 4 points away. What a fourth set it has been for Morgan Basie, the junior. 21-15 New Braunfels. Harley Miracle standing serve to Acuna. Dennis, that time setting up Ortiz. Good defensive play by Miracle. Gunther, the shot, and New Braunfels has a 7-point lead. Cypress Gunther, great front row play for New Braunfels. Really coming alive here in this fourth set. Timeout is called. And the Rangers are now out of them, 22-15. The New Braunfels lead. 3 points away from forcing a fifth of the deciding set. And remember, the fifth set is the first of 15. The Braunfels trying to avoid losing back-to-back games for the first time since early August. Smithson Valley trying to pick up its fifth win in a row. A lot on the line in this one. The Braunfels win also ties the Rangers in the district standings. A game back at 3-3. The Rangers 4-2. And the serve is dug out by Acuna. Dennis for Ortiz, right off the chin of Ella Brunson. 6-point Unicorn lead. So Smithson Valley still has its work cut out for it. Serve too strong by Burrell. And the Rangers can only allow one more point to the Braunfels from here on out. Brunson. Was trying to set up Miller's ship. Unable to get there. 6-point New Braunfels lead. And here is Shaylin Wright, sophomore setter. Out to serve. First-year varsity player for Smithson Valley. 1-5 on this team. Brunson for Glasgow. Glasgow again, kept alive by Smithson Valley. Ortiz too strong, New Braunfels a point away. And the Rangers will extend this to at least one more serve. 24-18. It remains set point for the Unicorns as Smithson Valley will now send Aaron Feely to serve. Officials getting the substitutions cleared up with the scores table as Coach Patton looks on. And we resume play. And this will go to a fifth of the deciding set. The Rangers won the first two, and New Braunfels has won the last two. Fitting that these two teams will play to 15. New Braunfels takes it 25-18 over the Rangers. Fifth set coming up on the Rangers Network.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District. HEB, GVTC, Wick Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut. Mom Needs a Break Cleaning is the professional service you can trust. Thorough, careful, and affordable. We take care of all your home cleaning needs so Mom can take care of the important things in life. Isn't it time you came home to a spotless house without the hours of back-breaking work? Call Mom Needs a Break Cleaning for an over-the-phone estimate and to set your personalized cleaning schedule with us today. Stop at Fisher's Neighborhood Market for anything a Ranger could need. Whether you're heading to work, coming home from school, or just needing a break to grab something tasty, Fisher's Neighborhood Market is your one-stop shop. Fisher's Neighborhood Market is proud to sponsor the Smithson Valley Rangers.
When it comes to hustling, we want the meanest, fastest y'all got for the most amount of money. JJ, the boss, is running this operation.
You want to test the champ? Come on, boy.
You mess with Memphis. We don't back down from nobody.
Get that money out, sucker!
Street Outlaws Memphis, all new Mondays at 8 on Discovery.
Building links between people. Connections are real, finite, tangible experiences, ones you'll never forget. GVTC understands and delivers connections for their customers every day. I'm Luke Gombert, and GVTC has me connected.
Summerhill Dental, how may I help you? Let me get someone who can help you. There's a phone call for cleaning on line 2.
I'll get Melanie on the phone. Line 2 for you.
Thank you. Hi, this is Melanie. Yes, we do deep cleanings and mouth guards. Of course we do.
A look at the score, 2 sets apiece. The Rangers won the first 2, New Braunfels has won the last 2, and now we play to 15. Smithson Valley trying to end a 15-match losing streak against New Braunfels. And not a good start for the Rangers, or it is. It's behind the end line is the call, but now they reverse it. And we'll say that the ball was touched by Smithson Valley, so yes, the first point belongs to the Unicorns. Meanwhile, New Braunfels trying to avoid back-to-back losses for the first time in nearly 2 months. More importantly, this a big 26-6A matchup. Smithson Valley angling for a 5-2 start to district play. New Braunfels looking to go 4-3 and an early 2-0 lead. The Rangers won the first set 25-21. They won the second set 26-24. Since then, 5 and 7-point wins respectively for New Braunfels, now an early 3-point lead here in the 5th. E.D. Welch, jump serve, dug out by Acuna here is Sandoval trying to set up West. It is all New Braunfels to start the 5th set. And the room for error very small for Smithson Valley. E.D. Welch serves again, goes after Ortiz. Ball sent over by Miles. Brunson cross court, Glasgow. New Braunfels on top, 5-0. Timeout, Smithson Valley. The Unicorns carrying over a lot of momentum. You can't help but wonder if you're the Rangers to go back to the 3rd set, Smithson Valley 1 point, had a 15-9 lead. And the Braunfels came back to win 25-20. Since then, it has been all Unicorns. Outscored the Rangers the rest of that set 16-5. The fourth set again won at 25-18. And now on top in this fifth and deciding set, 5-0. If you're Smithson Valley, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to score that first point. And relax a little. Edie Welch, jump serve again to Ortiz. And Smithson Valley is having a hard time communicating. That ball never crossed the 3-meter line. 6-0 Unicorns. Sandoval for Ortiz. Got the line by Brunson. Sandoval that time for Ortiz again, but blocked. Got the line by West. Miles a shot into the net. 7-0 New Braunfels. A team that was down 0-2. Then down 6 in the third set is now 8 points away from taking it. And the Rangers have their first fifth set point. And again, the room for error razor thin for Smithson Valley right now as Aaron Feely serves it over. It won't go over. And a 2-point run now for the Rangers. Feely trying to spark a rally. Brunson for Glasgow. Scores again for New Braunfels. Smithson Valley is so wary of that hard shot coming down. They cheated up defensively, left a soft spot right behind the line. 6-point New Braunfels lead. Bauman's jump serve dug out by Feely. And a whistle. Point New Braunfels on the Ranger error. Becca Williams trying to get something going for Smithson Valley. That'll help. Williams the block. Draws the Rangers to within 6. Sandoval for Burrell. Great dig by Miracle. That shot is inside the end line. New Braunfels very accurate tonight with its shots. A few have landed just inside that line. And now the Unicorns are 5 points away. Jumped out to a 7-0 lead in its fifth set as the officials go to the scores table, looking to get again the substitution sorted out. That's cleared up. So yes, Smithson Valley has played even with New Braunfels over the past 6 points, but a lot of ground to make up when falling behind 7-0. Becca Williams doing her part. She makes another play for Smithson Valley. Back to within 6. But the Rangers have to stop exchanging points here. Maddie Dennis, standing serve. Off the hands of Welch. Basie pushes it over. Good play from Mesa. Williams a shot. Dennis now setting it up for Burrell. Good play by Welch again to the back row. And New Braunfels scores. My goodness, what a play by E.D. Welch. The point goes to Morgan Basie, but that was all Welch for the Unicorns. Back out to a 7-point lead, 11-4. Millership serving now for the Unicorns, standing serve. Is over. Dennis trying to set up Morg. The Braunfels in position. Basie again, since the 4th set on, it's been a handful for the Rangers as they call for a timeout. And now out of them here in this 5th set. With Unicorns 3 points away from coming back down 0-2 to win this thing. A New Braunfels team coming off a 4-set loss against a very good Clemens team on Tuesday. The Buffaloes 31-4 this year, 4th ranked team in Class 6A. And that is a team that Smithson Valley will see on Tuesday in shirts a few nights from now. We'll look at the Rangers sideline. Coach Patton looking for answers. She is now out of timeouts here in this 5th set. Millership serve. Dug out by Mesa. That shot was blocked. That shot was dug out. From the back row, Millership shot dug out by Dennis. Millership unable to make that defensive play. But again, with the Braunfels 3 points away, Smithson Valley can ill afford to exchange points now. They have to go on a long run. Bernal trying to provide that on service. Dennis for Ortiz inside the line, and the lead is down to 6. Ball set up perfectly there for Basie. Smithson Valley was just trying to keep that ball alive and just simply get it over. And Basie, the 6'2 junior, won't have an easier point this season. 13-6 New Braunfels now. Brunson serve, dug out by Bernal. Shot by Moore, good play by Brunson. Ortiz takes her shot. Off the tape and kept alive. Basie again to Acuna. Ortiz sends it over. That lands out. Rangers again within 6. But it's that 7-0 run to start this 5th set looming large right now. Built New Braunfels the cushion it needed. And still holding on to a 6-point lead as Burrell serves now for Smithson Valley. Brunson, little jump set up there for Basie, and the Rangers now to within 5, 13-8. Coach Patton all smiles now. Their team trying to rally back This has been a game of comebacks. Burrell to Welch. Oh, and Brunson with the setup there for Ulrich. Little shot into the net, and it is going to lead to a timeout for Coach Sledge. So Smithson Valley, once down 7, lead is down to 4, 13-9. Smithson Valley has called both of its fifth set timeouts, and Braunfels has called one. Crowd try to energize the Rangers to a comeback. The team running a 4-match winning streak. One shy of tying the longest of the season. Smithson Valley has not lost since the second district match of the year against Canyon. Brunson for Basie, and New Braunfels is a point away. And I beg your pardon, I believe Smithson Valley does have a timeout left. Coach Patton has called for one. So that is her final timeout of the fifth set. And Smithson Valley has to find a way to score at least 5 in a row now. If not, the next New Braunfels point will win it. And the Rangers will have 25 days to think about the next match against New Braunfels. These two will meet again October 29th. Final match of the regular season. Harley Miracle trying to end it. Glasgow's shot is blocked by West. Dennis for Morg. Good play by Brunson on defense. Glasgow this shot. Now Dennis for Ortiz. Good defensive play by Acuna. Maybe the rally of the night. And this match will continue. But again, Smithson Valley must find a way to score at least the next 4 points in a row. Glasgow pushes it over, blocks by West. And the Rangers still have a pulse. Brunson, little jump set up, but is shot by Gunther is in the netting. Timeout, Coach Sledge. Smithson Valley not done yet. Both teams should now be out of timeouts. Again, the Rangers trailed this fifth set early, 7-0. They were down 14-8. It has been 4 unanswered score by the Rangers. But they have to keep it going at least the next 2 in a row. Out of the timeout. Lily Sandoval serving for Smithson Valley. Standing serve. Dug out by Welch. Brunson setting up Glasgow. Sandoval for Miles is blocked and the streak is at 16. The New Braunfels Unicorns overcome an 0-2 deficit to stun Smithson Valley in 5 at Ranger Gym. What a comeback, what a finish, and what a match tonight as New Braunfels wins it 3-2. Back to wrap things up on the Rangers Network after this.
Some kind of apocalyptic vision.
Something went wrong.
Science's #1 show returns.
The dark history of this place is closing in.
Revealing the secrets of modern-day ruins.
It'll blow your mind.
Mysteries of the Abandoned. All new Thursday at 9 on Science.
Watch Science. GVTC, Channel 518.
And welcome back inside Rangers Gym. What a finish tonight. Smithson Valley New Braunfels playing to 5 sets. The Rangers won the first 2. New Braunfels stormed back though to win the final 3 to include the 5th and deciding set 15-12. But despite a big Ranger comeback late in the 5th set, Unicorns hang on, and they have now won 16 straight over the Rangers dating back to 2012. The rematch between these two will come October the 29th from Unicorn Gym. Well, that's going to do it here for us for our coverage here of high school volleyball. On behalf of our entire Rangers Network crew, I'm Brain Freeman saying once again the final score, New Braunfels 3, Smithson Valley 2. Good night from Ranger Gym.